everyone. This is Andrea from Atlanta. I have a little tidbit for you today out of Fulton County's expedited court. Um, this proceeding is about a young man who has a minor offense, but has had some pretty significant offenses in his juvenile days, which has not been too long ago since he's 18 years old. As you will see, there is I guess I don't understand sometimes what people don't know, or maybe I should say it this way. It surprises me what people don't know. As you go through life, you do certain things and you learn stuff. Mother is young, but she's not too young. So it was just something that I just thought was minorly funny. I'm just going to say it. But here we go. This is out of Fulton County again, and this is Judge Mincy. Courtroom 3 is our defendant, and Mike McLean is his lawyer, iPhone is mom, and ASG Waldrop is the prosecutor. Here we go.
22 CR 005559D. DeMonte Pledger. You're charged with 1 count of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer, 2nd count of pedestrian in the roadway, both with the offense date of August 19, 2022. Pre-trial.
Your Honor, GCIC indicates no adult history on file. He does meet the criteria for UJR pretrial. If granted a release, he will require an adult cosigner.
Okay.
All right.
The adult cosigner, you will see his mother, but, to get to there, Miss Harrison, God bless her, she explains it, but it's hard.
Yeah. ASG Waldrop.
Yes, Your Honor. With respect to the state's recommendation on bond on the obstruction, the state is requesting a $1,000 bond, and on the pedestrian and roadway a $500 bond. We are asking that the defendant have no drugs or alcohol while out on bond, and no weapons on or about his person. I do show that this is, while only the 3rd arrest for the defendant, his prior arrests involved weapons charges, possessions of either firearm or knife while in the commission, as well as a previous hijacking of a motor vehicle. And so, Your Honor, I understand.
Hold the phone. He stole a car. Lord.
The charges of obstruction and pedestrian and roadway don't necessarily appear to be so serious, but the state is concerned given the prior history, and we request a straight or surety bond in this case.
All right. Mr. Silverman or McLean? Which one?
McLean.
Okay. Sorry.
Your Honor, did his mom make it on there? Is that iPhone?
Anyone on for Mr. Pledger for that case?
Her service is so bad.
Any witnesses or victims in the Pledger case?
Yes, mother.
Okay, you're the mother
Okay.
of the defendant?
Right. Marked as iPhone, Your Honor, is Latondra Pledger. And she's at Latondra.Pledger at Yahoo. Your Honor, he is a high school student. I did ask him if he had any adult arrests. His delinquency period, did involve a couple of arrests there. They're serious, but still, at the tender age of 17, he is getting better here.
He's getting better. Yes, his charges aren't as minor, but Jesus, I think that hijacking a car is a big damn deal. Almost say, kids.
This particular arrest, there was an allegation that disturbed me the most that I discussed with him about who he hangs around and how it looks for him to hang around the wrong people. I believe that was a fruitful conversation. We would ask the court to hear from the mom. Mom, do you think that if he were allowed a signature,
she is so flat, y'all,
to handle it and stay out of trouble?
Yes.
Okay. The court may have further questions for you on that. Your Honor, his ambition upon graduating high school next year. I believe he's a senior. So he intends to go to trade school and continue to learn more about mechanics because he's already learned quite a bit. And he does work.
I will say, kids, you've got to stay in school, period. And it is very important who you hang around with. My dad always said, whoever you're around, that's who you are. So, in saying that, you hijacking cars and holding knives and I don't know what else does not look good. You are now 18 years old. Get it together. Otherwise, this is going to haunt you for the rest of your life. And this is how the cycle starts. They just stay in the same place. Okay, ran over.
For Bulldog Movers, even though he's a student in high school.
And that's good. He's got a job. That's good. Great.
He enrolled in high school.
I understand he is a student there. Mr. Pledger, DeMonte, are you, up until this arrest, were you going to class on a regular basis?
Enunciate your words.
Okay.
I tell my son that. He's 9. I say talk with assertion.
You're enrolled
Always.
in high school. You're in the 11th or 12th grade.
12th grade. Were you going to school this summer, or did your school start this week? What high school are you in? High school. You need to speak up.
Mm-hmm.
I started school this week.
Don't get attitude, young man.
Okay.
There you go.
And Mom, are you prepared to co-sign on a bond if you get the signature bond?
Yes.
Okay.
I just want to clip out her.
And he lives
Yes.
with you, is that correct?
Yes, live with me and his grandparents and his little brother.
Okay. All right, I'm going to order a $2,000 signature bond through pretrial. That'll be $1,000 on each charge. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons while
That's a lot of money.
bond. I'm gonna also order that you attend school.
I love that she puts
Try to
that in
make sure
there.
you're on
I love
track
it.
to graduate. And Mom, I think you have to bring a ID and utility bill to the jail.
Oh God, here it comes. Heaven help Erica Harrison. Oh.
When bonding him out and co-sign.
Okay, can I use it come on the email? Is that fine?
It's fine, but your name has to match the bill and the driver's license.
Okay, this is where it gets going. We've all been to like the DMV when you get your license or have to reinstate your license. You have to have either a lease agreement, a mortgage payment, a trash bill, electric bill, gas bill, something that affiliates you to the residence. You'll see her circumstances.
Okay, one more question. It's not in my name. It's in my mother's name.
Okay.
Oh, because you're
It's
residing
grandmother.
there with your mother.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
What do you say to that, Ms. Harris?
So I understand the predicament that she's in. However, it just gets so discombobulated right here, and I feel for the young woman because she's obviously not had to do this, but it just makes me like, wow.
You don't have any bills in your name that matches your driver's license?
No, I only have a phone bill, but it don't come in the mail or nothing. It just comes to me, like on the phone.
You can take a printed email bill and it can be printed out, but everything, the point is, it all has to match.
Even on that phone bill, there is a residence on there that it ties to. We all have a cell phone. It should have a bill that comes, just like mine comes through my phone, but it has my address on it. It links me to the residence that I'm in.
Is all have to match.
Very clear.
I have to be the one to sign it.
If you're the co-signer, yes, your information has to match
Where he's staying.
the residence where he will be residing.
That is for the bail bondsman, if I'm not wrong.
Would a letter from the bank work?
Stating what?
A letter from the bank.
Well, when are you gonna get that? Monday?
Because this was over a weekend.
I got one now.
I was thinking a bank statement.
A letter from the bank with my name on it.
I'm wrong.
Coming to that address?
Yes, ma'am.
Not a utility bill. What is the letter? Are you talking about a bank statement?
No, it's stating that what it'll take because I had overdraft.
Oh Lord, you just airing your business.
Miss Harrison, that's your fault.
No, we need a utility bill.
You need a utility bill?
And your mother co-sign for him, his grandmother?
Yes, she can.
She able to make it down to the jail to do that?
Yes, when today?
You can go today.
And it's the jail by the downtown by the Greyhound?
No, it's the 901.
It's on Wright Street. It's
901
Wright Street.
Okay.
It's about a mile northwest of Georgia Tech.
One moment. Who will be the co-signer, Judge?
Right. We need the name of who's going to be the co-signer. If it's not going to be you, then we need his grandmother's name because that needs to be written in as to who will be bonding him out.
Yes.
Okay. Can you give me a second, please?
Gotta check with her.
Okay.
You gotta check with Grandma. I don't hear anything,
Yes,
but maybe
ma'am.
she does speak a little bit, and I just can't tell her voice from her mom's voice. I don't know. And the young man, he's trying to, because of course he don't want to be in jail. He's young. He's probably scared. So he's writing, like his address, his grandmother's name, all that stuff. Trying to help mom out.
You got a phone number?
Mama's phone frozen.
Is this the grandmother's information? Helena?
Yeah. What is her name?
That must be Grandma.
I'm sorry? Helena?
Same as name.
Her and Mama sound exactly the same,
How old is
if
she?
that's her.
55.
55? Okay.
55, yes.
All right, so we have her name, and I think I see it in the chat. All right.
Now they
she's
got it
okay
all
with doing that.
situated.
She will bring one of the
So I
utility
thought
bills
that
to the
this
office.
was an interesting clip just because, I think this is what, bunches up the court proceedings is that there's, just people's, I don't want to say ignorance because that's a negative connotation, but just not knowing, of things to do or, simply, I need it to match, if you're going to get them out, I need you to have it match the residence that he's going to be in. It sounded like a pretty simple task, but it did take a little while. So I wish them the best of luck. I hope you like this video and you subscribe and like my video. I try to upload once a week. This is all new to me, so I will take the negative and the good with it. And so anything you would like to see or me to commentary or things I can do to make my video a little bit more jazzy, you can put in the comment section and I will read it. I hope you have a wonderful day. And this is Andrea signing off. Till next time.